Dayquil has been my best friend, and it contains acetaminophen, so this is great. And also, I just found out that McDonald's sausage patties contains pork, and I'm just so mad because I don't like eating pork, but no more sausage from me. I also looked up for the patties, and supposedly the patties are 100% beef, so I can still eat their patties. I'm still sick, feeling a little bit better. Had to go to work today. I think something might be wrong with me, but I don't want to go to the doctor because our healthcare system is scheisse. You know, your healthcare system is bad when your only problem is that you don't want to go to the doctor because it's too expensive and you're more worried about money than your health. Sausage for me when I work the morning shifts because I've been eating beef this whole time. So I'm going back to my little egg and cheese McMuffin with tomatoes and extra cheese. Also, I was in Extend again because that seems to be my spot now. And I was fixing my hair, and then Claudia was like, Coco needs to talk to you in the office. So I go to the office and she's like, let me see your ear. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm thinking like, maybe she's asking to see my ear because I'm sick and she wants to see my ears are red. I take off the headset and she's like, oh, I thought you had an AirPod in because I saw you touch your ear on the camera. And I'm like, okay, did you need anything else? And she's like, no. She looked so embarrassed. And the funny thing is, I usually do wear my AirPods when I'm back there, but I still get my job done. So why are you worried about it? Like, don't worry about me, girl. Don't worry about it. I'm doing prep by myself, guys. So far, so good. But Isela never taught me how to prep the cheese, so I'm a little nervous about doing that. But I'll just ask one of the managers how to do it. I learned how to prep the cheese today at work. And while I was doing it, of course, Coco was rushing me, telling me that they needed me up front. And I'm like, you guys have to understand, this is my first time prepping it. Why are you guys rushing me? And then I go up there, they put me on counter. And Erica was taking orders on counter. So technically they didn't need me because they always have me taking orders and bagging the food for counter by myself. And also my dad bought me these razors. I asked him to buy me the electric razor. He misunderstood me and bought these instead. But it is sharp. I shaved yesterday. I started bleeding today. But I missed a bunch of spots because it hurt. I need to start getting after shave cream or something. As y'all know, I'm still recovering. The Roselyn convinced me to come out here today.
You can see our back view.
Oh.
Not mine. So I get a fat ass. Yeah.
I'm doing a light workout today because my stomach hurts and I can't do squats, but Roselyn wants to.
I did my level for squats.
Anna pulled me into her office today and told me that Gary and her were going through everybody's pay rate, and she was like, I know your availability is set for any time, but Gary told me in order for you to be making what you're making, you need to work at least 4 graveyard shifts throughout the week, and since there are none available, we're gonna have to cut your pay. So you're gonna have to start working for $14 an hour, which that's still not bad, but they've been cutting my hours as is, and that extra dollar does add up after you work so many hours. And I was like, really? Y'all are really thinking about cutting my hours? Like, I want a raise from y'all. And I'm just so mad. I don't know what to do. I need to find a new job ASAP because this is BS. Also, McDonald's replaced their strawberry cream pie with a blueberry cream pie. And I love the strawberry cream pie. Like, they should have replaced the blueberry with the apple because the apple is freaking disgusting. So this better be good if it's replacing my favorite pie. It's not bad. Doesn't have as much flavor as the strawberry pie though. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Due to the fact that my pay rate has been decreased, I didn't want to go on break today because we don't get paid for our breaks. And if I were to go on break, I'd only clock in 6 hours and 15 minutes. And without the break, I would have clocked in 6 hours and 45 minutes. And then Lori and Claudia were all bitching at me, telling me I had to go on break. And if they didn't send me on break, it would be illegal. And I'm pretty sure it's not illegal because I looked it up. And in Idaho, your employer is not legally obligated to send you on break if your shift is shorter than 12 hours. And they called the assistant manager Coco, and then they called the general manager Anna, and then both of them said I had to go on break. And that is not true. Maybe if I was working 8 hours, sure, I would have gone. But it was only 6. I just had enough of how they have been treating me at McDonald's. So I'm calling corporate tomorrow, and I'm going to tell them how I feel. And hopefully we can figure something out. You know, I had to go to Flying J, but I'm a little mad. It's 3:04 here. And they lied because it says $2.99 right there, but my test says off. I should have went to Conoco because it's $2.94 over there. We're giving the rest to someone else. And I prepaid $30, and she thought I was leaving $3 for the next person. But in reality, my tank is at full capacity and could not take any more gas. And she also doesn't know what the difference between a Mexican and a Spaniard is. A Spanish person is. Because she thinks the Mexicans are Spanish people because they speak Spanish. That's like calling an American an English person because they speak English. Okay, we're done. We went to Wenco and we bought some chicken bowls, I guess. They have mashed potatoes, corn, and chicken, obviously. I thought it had gravy. And we have to hurry because someone's in my car, so we're both going to try it. Okay. Don't disclose our situation. Salud. It's good. My dad's watching us because they still think I'm with Kaebyn. They thought that for like 4 years now. We literally though gave Kaebyn and his boyfriend a ride before. And still, they still think it's fake. He was a paid actor. My ex was a paid actor. Our ex? I remember he lied about you. Apparently he cheated on me. Wait, can we disclose details without saying name? I thought you were gonna say something. Maybe you just froze. We didn't know what was going on. I was waiting for you. What were you gonna say about my ex? Oh, okay. Kaebyn broke up with him and I'm a witness. And then the ex posted I had to break up with him, like made it public that he left Kaebyn. No, so that was not true. I broke up with him over the phone. And I've always had 2 phones. So I called her on one of my phones and I called him on the other phone. And she heard the whole conversation. And he still posted it and was like, hey guys, I don't want to make this a big deal, but I broke up with Kaebyn. And both of us were like, why are you lying? It was embarrassing for him. But me as fuck though, I would do that. And then he claimed that I was abusing him and all this fake ass shit. Came to my cousin's house because I had to give her some money. And I got stuck, so help came. We all fell on the ground trying to push that car out. But we did it. Let's look at the tracks. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This fucking bitch. So, some shit happened and somehow she ended up staying at my place tonight. And, I invited my friend over here. And,
He locked me in the room.
I told her she should stay in here because he thinks I'm home alone. And we ended up going in the living room and we were talking, and then he was literally about to leave, and then all you could hear is Avi on the phone with someone, and she's like, alright, I'll let you know. And then he looks and he's like, is someone here? And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I could hear her too. And then I was like, it's the TV. And then I was like, let's go. We were this close. If you could have just been quiet for a little longer. His car was parked over here in the front yard. And then this bitch tries to look out the window. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? If you look out the window, he's definitely going to know someone else is here.
Tackled my ass to get away from the fucking window.
I'm leaving.
Dude, stop. Don't make it look like I'm crazy.
She's not letting me leave, guys.
Bye. Kaebyn, stop. Go. Don't make it look like this. Sorry.
Jaden, you're moving. How do you feel?
Kaebyn, here.
Jaden, how do you feel?
Happy to see my papa and grandpa again. I haven't seen them for a very
Oh my god, yes, and you're gonna make new
Oh,
friends.
that's good. Where are you gonna move to?
Places.
Texas.
Oh my gosh, which part?
I think like
Houston,
out
Texas.
of the border.
Houston, that's
Bad
so
bitches
far.
live in Texas.
But, oh,
Yeah,
you're
you're
moving
right.
is nice. Not the pancake mix. Beautiful night to be out on the river.
Bitch, get in the car. It's cold as fuck.
Look at this dude's car. He's using
That's so
whatever the top of that is to his car as a window. Oh hell nah. That Ronald McDonald is scary as hell. McDonald's always comes in clutch with their $1 French fry when you use the app.